fundamental choice in dealing with other people in any kind of society is the choice between freedom and slavery. In other words, it's the choice between persuasion and force, coercive force. As long as the behavior you're discussing is voluntary and does not violate anybody else's rights, you have no right to force other people to bend to your will. All you can do is ask them, try to persuade them, to get them to do what you want them to do or not want them to do, whether that's giving them money, time, or anything else. There is no right to enslave, not even a little bit. Those who think that they have the power, rightfully so, to compel others to act against their own will are wrong, are morally reprehensible. You can choose to stand on the side of the slavers and try and impose your will, hiding behind the guns of the government, cowardly so, or you can decide to be free, to acknowledge the autonomy of all individuals, to let them decide how they will or will not use their lives, their property. It's time to make a stand and to reject any call, whether it's healthcare, education, any kind of welfare, any kind of regulations that violate the rights of any individual. Its most fundamental, freedom is all or nothing. There's no such thing as being partially free. Once the noose has been put around your neck, you're no longer free, no matter how loose or how long the rope might be. Well, most slaves in antebellum America did not wear shackles, they did not have ropes upon them, they were no less slaves. So today, even though we cannot see the ropes or the shackles most of the time, try and do what you want to do, whether it's with regard to drugs or even unpasteurized milk, and see what the government does to you. Pretty soon the real guns, the real chains in the form of handcuffs will come out and you will find your freedom done away with. While we can speak of losing bits of freedom, in reality freedom is one thing. It's slavery that comes in degrees. But don't get me started.